दोस्तों, ग्रेजुएशन एंट्री से जब आप एसएसबी देने जाते हैं तो आपको आंसर्स थोड़े से और ज़्यादा मैच्योरिटी के साथ देने होते हैं। कई बार जो आप रिस्पॉन्स देते हैं उन रिस्पॉन्स से बहुत सारे क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस भी निकल करके आते हैं। आज मैं एक इंटरव्यू लेकर के आया हूँ फोर्स डिफेंस एकेडमी के स्टूडेंट हर्षवर्धन का। हर्षवर्धन रिकमेंड हुए हैं इंडियन मिलिट्री एकेडमी के कोर्स 157 के लिए। आइए सुनते हैं, देखते हैं हर्षवर्धन का इंटरव्यू, जिसमें कैप्टन सतीश यादव सर ने हर्षवर्धन से बहुत सारी बातें जानी हैं। और हर्षवर्धन का जो फीडबैक है वो ये है कि इसका ओरिजिनल इंटरव्यू जो जालंधर में हुआ वो बिल्कुल उसी लाइन पर हुआ जिस लाइन पर कैप्टन सतीश यादव सर ने इससे क्वेश्चन पूछे थे। दोस्तों, ये वीडियो आपको कैसा लगता है कमेंट में आप अपने कमेंट जरूर लिखें। साथ ही वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर भी करें ताकि आपके ही जरूरतमंद दोस्तों तक ये वीडियो पहुंचे और उसके माध्यम से वो बहुत अच्छे से अपने एसएसबी की प्रिपरेशन कर सके। आइए शुरुआत करते हैं।
So, which is the entry you are going for now?
Sir, I am going for CDS and FCAT entry, sir.
Okay, you have cleared both the exams?
Yes, sir.
And this was your what? First, second, which?
Sir, very first attempt because I am appearing this student.
Okay, so both the cases you were the first attempt, CDS and FCAT. Very nice, good. So let's actually do interview in that respect only.
Right, sir.
Okay, so as you are aware that interview take place in English.
Right, sir.
You seems to be comfortable, but in case you are getting stuck somewhere, you can speak in Hindi also.
All right, sir.
And come back to English whenever you are comfortable. Secondly, there is a glass of water here. In case you are feeling thirsty, you can take a sip of water. Thirdly, my question will be long. It will be in a rapid fire fashion. You need to actually listen to the question. Thereafter, I will be indicating to you to initiate your answer. Then only you should start answering, not in between.
Right, sir.
Okay?
Right, sir.
So, in case you are comfortable, we can start.
Yes, sir. You can start.
Harsh, what are you doing currently?
So right now I am like preparing for CAPF examination. Along with this, I am also preparing for CDS entry.
And padhai mein, are you doing anything, studies?
Yes. So right now, sir, I am pursuing my graduation from Nandini Nagar University.
What is the graduation you are pursuing?
In BSc, sir.
Pursuing BSc?
Yes.
Okay. And subjects like?
Sir, mathematics, science, mathematics, and in science, sir, there were two subjects, physics and chemistry.
PCM, basically. Yes. Okay. Normal BSc you are doing it.
Yes.
Actually. And you have written that name of institution is Nandini Nagar.
Yes, Nandini Nagar College.
Nandini Nagar College.
Right, sir. Which is affiliated from our university.
Our university.
Right, sir.
So, it is a government college, shall I take
Yes.
it, or it's a private?
Certain government college.
Government college. Okay. And where is it situated?
Sir, it is situated in Balpur, Wazirganj, Gonda.
Wazirganj, Gonda,
Yes,
Balpur.
Balpur.
Okay. And it is with the Awadh University.
Yes, sir, affiliated with
Okay,
our
ठीक है, okay. And so by now you should have finished?
No, sir. Right now, I like for NDA, sir, I took 1 year drop.
Okay.
Yes. Because like at that particular time, I was suffering from COVID along with my father also. So at that particular time, I did 1 year drops.
So 20 to 21 you did not do anything.
Yes, sir.
And 21, 22, 22, 23 you are in the second year. Finish ho gaya?
Yes, sir. I completed my 4th semester, sir.
Fourth semester.
Right, sir.
And how much you have got it completion of fourth semester?
Sir, still we didn't get the result of 4th semester, but in 3rd semester I scored 82 CGPA, sir.
तो 82 CGPA तो नहीं होता है?
8.2, sorry, sir.
Okay. So which is the entry you are going for now?
Sir, I am going for CDS and FCAT entry, sir.
Okay, you have cleared both the exams?
Yes, sir.
And this was your what? First, second, which?
Sir, very first attempt because I am appearing this student.
Okay, so both the cases you were the first attempt, CDS and FCAT. Very nice, good. So NDA you had done 2 attempts.
Yes, sir.
And what happened over there?
Sir, I got screened out.
Both the occasions?
Yes, sir.
Can you recall what could be the reason?
Sir, the very first reason, for the very first time when I have been to Varanasi, sir, I was unaware of the procedure at that particular time.
Okay.
And for the second time, sir, I didn't able to participate well in group discussion in PPDT, sir. So this is the reason I got screened out at that particular moment.
What about TS?
Sir, I haven't filled the form of IITs because
JEE exam you had not
No,
given. Why?
because I don't have any interest in JEE exam. And at that particular moment, I was not even aware of JEE, and we get this TS entry, sir.
अच्छा TS entry के बारे में पता नहीं
I
था.
was not aware of that.
अगर पता होता, if you knew about it, you would have given JEE or not?
Yes, sir. At that particular moment, if I was known about this interview procedure, I must have given the JEE exam, sir.
Because that is also one of the way of joining defense forces. only.
Right. But sir, at that particular moment, I want to join Air Force. But like recently, I had a checkup in which my eyesight is 6/9. So right now, I'm not flying fit. So that's why I shifted my area of nature of commission or that army as my first priority, sir.
Okay. So you have not gone through the complete interview per se because you are screened out.
Yes, sir.
तो कॉन्फ्रेंस आउट नहीं हुए हो, आपने पूरा 5 days नहीं किया हुआ.
Right.
Okay. So that is probably goes for your favor. You will be probably treated as a fresher only.
Right, sir.
Okay. Okay, Harsh, starting from class 10th onwards, I'm interested to know about various subjects you had, how much percentage you have been achieving, and how much efforts or hard work you have been doing to achieve those kind of percentage or marks or grades, your extracurricular, co-curricular activities, in which activity you have taken part, either in school or college, and any achievement. Thereafter, your friend circle, who has been your best friend and why, and what kind of boys and girls you avoid making friendship with. Your favorite teacher and not so favorite teacher. Which all competitive examination you have given, competitive examination after 12, and I mean now in the final year of your graduation. And what has been the result of those exams? And how has been your education financed till now? By whom? Start.
Okay, thank you, sir. So my name is Harshvardhan and I'm talking about my education qualification. So I have completed my class 10 from St. Joseph School, and that is affiliated from Sri Rakul Vidyapith, and in which I scored 85.6%. And talking about my 11th and 12th, in which I have completed my 11th 12th from Ames International School, and in which I have scored in class 12, I have scored 87.2%. And so talking about the subjects that I had is PCM. So I have taken PCM, and along with this, I also have Hindi as my optional subject. And talking about my graduation, so currently I am pursuing my graduation in BSc, in which I have taken BSc as my main subject, in which the subjects were physics, chemistry, and mathematics. And currently I am having 8.2 CGPA scored in my last third semester. And talking about my co-curricular activities that I have participated in school and in college, sir. So, sir, in school, I participated in dance competition that was held in class 7th, I think, sir. And in which, we had a group and we participated. And along with this, in class 8th, 9th, 10th, consecutively, I has done anchoring in my school. And talking about, sir, other sports participation. So, I have played cricket, as well as cricket in inter-school competition, inter-house competition, sir. And in class 11th and 12th, I have played volleyball with friends in game periods, sir. And talking about my friends, sir, so I do have generally many friends, but talking about my favorite friends is like Saurabh Chaudhary and Sivan Singh. Saurabh Chaudhary currently is in NDA, and he is in 148th course. And Sivan Singh is along with me, who is currently preparing for CDS and CAPF along with me only. And talking about their why they are my best friends, because they have this determination to join defense forces. Along with this, they are very jovial in nature, and whenever we meet, we all reside away from each other, and whenever we meet, we generally make fun of each other, and this is the way I like them. Talking about the friends that I don't like. So, sir, there are a few qualities some of my friends used to be self-centric and self-obsessed. So, these are the friends whom I don't like. And, sir, talking about my favorite subject and not so favorite subject. So, English and mathematics are my favorite subject, and not so favorite subject is history. Though I scored maximum marks in history and in SST in class 10. Sir. I scored 78 out of 80 in SST because of teachers, sir. And sir, talking about my study being financed, so sir, my father and mother both are working right now, and they finance my studies, sir.
Okay, both are working. Chalo, very nice. And anything which you missed out?
Sir, may I think?
Okay.
Sir, I forgot any question. Can you please repeat those questions?
You missed about talking about your favorite teacher and not the favorite teacher.
Okay. So talking about my favorite teacher, so Kunal Raj sir is my favorite teacher. He was my teacher when I was in class 9th and 10th. And actually he is the owner of that school, St. Joseph School. And he is very fragile as well as very versatile teacher. Whatever subjects anybody give to him, he can teach every subject. And still now, before coming here only, I talked to him and asked something like related to SSB and all the procedures, because he have also been given through the SSB procedure and he was conference out though, but still like he has the experience. So he was my favorite teacher. And talking about not so favorite teachers, sir, so there are a few teachers who are unable to finish syllabus on time. So these are the teachers whom I don't like, sir.
Okay, so of course, when you shifted your school, the old friends are left behind,
Right.
or they must have shifted to another school also, not necessarily all came to AIMS International. And you have to make new friends over there, you have to adjust in the new environment. How easy or how difficult was it?
Sir, I along with me has one of my friends, Yadav, along with me, which I shifted to that school, and along with them we make very good friend circle within few days, because I am good in studies. So these people, there's students came to me for doubts and all that stuff, and through which I made friends very easily in that school, sir.
So this AIMS International School was a co-ed school or it was a all boys school?
No, sir, co-ed school.
Co-ed school. Okay. Right. So that was that. And of course, here also you performed reasonably well. I mean, 87.2%.
Yes.
And you said you have written 96 out of 100 in English.
Right, sir.
But your favorite subjects were maths.
Right, sir.
So why you did not get higher marks in maths?
Sir, the reason being because, sir, at that exam I scored 91 out of 100 in mathematics. Because, sir, there are few questions that I solved but not correct at that particular moment. So this is the reason, sir, I scored much in English and not that much in maths.
Okay, what has been the percentage you obtained in 11th standard?
Sir, in the 11th standard, I scored 76%. Sir.
Okay, somehow you missed out actually. You jumped from 10 to 12 directly. When I say कि 10th onwards, so 11th के बीच में आता है. Okay, while doing your BSc, you are into some kind of a tuition also?
Yes, sir.
You are a tutor and you are earning 6,000.
Yes, sir.
Just tell me a little more about this aspect of your life.
Sir, like currently I am pursuing graduation from distance and I reside in Lucknow.
Acha, you are in Lucknow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you doing there?
Sir, I am currently preparing for CAPF and CDS along with that. In my
CAPF and CDS.
Right, sir.
So that means this is a dummy school or dummy college?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Necessarily, you need not to go
No,
every day, and it's a dummy college. Okay, right. ठीक है. So you're in Lucknow.
So, yes, sir. In which I had some students of class, 2 students of class year, whom I teach maths and English and all general subjects basically. Maths and English basically. And
How many students?
Sir, 2 students only.
Only 2.
Only 2.
And every day?
4 days in a week, sir.
And how do you earn 6,000? Tell me.
Both of them give me 3,000 per
Each.
student, sir.
For a month.
For a month, sir.
Okay. And why did you start teaching when you want to be earning money, self-sufficient kind of a
Yes,
thing?
sir. Like, because, sir, I like studying also. Because when I was in that hostel, so I used to clear the doubts of the students residing with me who are preparing for SSC, CGL and all that SSC exams. So I generally clear their doubts regarding mathematics. So at that time, one of my friend told me कि you should start teaching also because you can be self-reliant. So at that particular moment, I started teaching and started giving home tuition.
So you go and teach or they come to you?
They come, sir.
They come. Wherever you are staying.
Yes.
Which part of Lucknow you are staying?
Sir, in Lake Raj Market, Indira Nagar, sir.
Okay, it is center of the Lucknow city, or
yes,
it is huh?
it is center of Lucknow, sir.
Center of Lucknow. Okay. And in your school, what about sports activity?
Sir, in my St. Joseph school, I participated in inter-house competition in which we came second as a group, but we worked later, but there was no more.
Later on, new school.
In new school, sir, we generally, because the ground was.
Again, it is not there.
Sorry, sir.
This facility are not there.
Cricket is not there because, but in home at that particular time, we used to go on Sundays along with my friends to play cricket, sir. But not in general school, sir. But
Okay.
they have ground for volleyball, so generally we used to play volleyball in school in game period.
You are doing running also?
Yes, sir.
Nowadays, are you doing?
Sir?
Nowadays also you go for
Yes,
run?
sir, I do
Oh,
go for
good.
run.
Very nice. How much you run actually? Every
Sir,
day?
like once in a week, I run 5 kilometers, and like for others day, I do sprint for like 400 meters.
So 400 meters is too less actually.
Sir, 4 sprints, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's assume that you run 2.5 kilometers and you take time 17 minutes.
Yes, sir.
2.5 kilometers. What should be your average speed in kilometer per hour?
Sir, can I take a few minutes? Sir, approx 9 kilometer per hour.
Okay. और accurate करोगे तो? More accurate?
Sir, 8.4, I think so.
I think 8.7 के आसपास में आ जाना चाहिए, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
चलो ठीक है, okay, given to you. Right. Just by observing this room, tell me the length, breadth, and height of the room.
Yes, sir. Sir, in feet, meter, or
Feet and inches or meter, whatever you feel like. अब feet में बताइए.
sir, the height will be.
जब बात करते हैं कोई इसकी लेंथ, ब्रेथ एंड हाइट,
Okay, sir.
तो उसी में बताइए आप.
Okay, sir. Sir, length will be 15.
Which is length?
So this one.
This is length.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 15 feet.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the breadth will be 10,
It will be 10. Okay.
and height will also be 12, I think. 12.
Okay. And how did you come to these figures? कोई basis है इसका? And what basis? You said that this is 15 feet and this is 10 feet and this is 12 feet.
Sir, like I analyzed my height as the object, as the observation scale, and through which I analyzed this. Sir.
Okay. अगर आपकी height अपनी नहीं है तो anything else you could have used for approximation? नीचे क्या टाइल क्या लगी हुई है?
Yes, sir, tiles.
टाइल कौन सी वाली टाइल्स हैं? देखिए कितना है ये 1x1 की हैं, 2x2 की हैं, 3x3 की हैं. अप्रॉक्सीमेटली थोड़ा सा असेसमेंट करिए. दिख रही है ना टाइल्स?
Yes, sir. So 2x2.
तो इफ यू स्टार्ट काउंटिंग, यहाँ से वहाँ तक का काउंट कर लें तो वॉन्ट यू गेट ए अप्रॉक्सीमेट फिगर? कोशिश करो ना, पीछे से पूरा देखते हुए यहाँ तक देखो, अप्रॉक्सीमेटली यू विल गेट इट. कितनी होती हैं?
Sir, length will be 16 approximately. I told 15. Sir, breadth will be 10, and height will be, sir,
हाइट तो टाइल नहीं है, अभी कैसे करोगे?
sir, observation, sir. I told,
ऑब्जर्वेशन. और भी कुछ हो सकता है ऑब्जर्वेशन?
sir, this. Yes, sir, this door.
डोर कितने का जनरली होता है? हमेशा नॉर्मली नॉर्मल केसेस में व्हाट इज द हाइट ऑफ द डोर?
Sir, approx 7 feet.
यस. हम 7 फीट के ऊपर में कितने?
Sir, approx 3 feet. I think.
3 फीट दिख रहा है तुम्हारे को?
So 2 or 3 feet.
2 भी नहीं है वो. इट इज इवन लेस देन 3 फीट तो है ही नहीं, क्या सवाल ही नहीं उठता.
Sir, then
अप्रॉक्सीमेटली इट इज मैक्सिमम अगर 2 मानते हैं
Okay, sir.
तो इट इज 9 फीट।
9 feet. Right, sir.
तो कहीं ना कोई अप्रोक्सीमेशन करने की कुछ चीजें देखनी चाहिए।
Right, sir.
That is what I am trying to say. Observation power. This is what observation power. How can I do it actually?
Right, sir.
Okay. Now we'll talk about your spare time activities. So whenever you have free time, what are the activities you like to do? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? And what do you like to read? Like newspaper, magazines, novels, fiction, non-fiction, and writing habits, writing poems, journals, short stories, articles. In case you have, you can talk about that. And beside reading, writing, do you watch anything on television? In case you watch, whether it is sports related or it is movies or some web series. So discuss about that also. And how do you make use of your internet connection, which everyone has got nowadays in their own phone? And how much active you are on social networking platforms. Cover.
Okay, sir. So talking about, sir, my hobbies. So my hobbies is like a reading book that I have recently developed, and along with this, my area of interest is exercising. So, sir, in general, when I go for running, so I generally make some time to run. Sometimes in evening, sometime in morning also.
Okay, good.
So depending on time that I have, and along with this, I usually do some dips and some chin-ups and some push-ups and sit-ups. These all that I do in my like exercising, sir. So I forgot the question. Can you please repeat the remaining question?
You talked about this, started talking about your hobbies only. Then thereafter, you have talk about your interest. You have to talk about your reading, writing habits. You have to talk about other things like TV watching and internet. सारी चीजें तो बाकी हैं।
Yes. So, sir, like reading habits, sir, I recently started reading, and I have read 3 books till now. Awaken Yourself Within You, and Alchemist, that is suggested by Samir Bhaiya, and Alchemist.
Paulo Coelho, huh?
Yes, sir, Paulo Coelho. And the third book is Awaken Yourself Within You, that is by Rudra, sir. So these are the 3 books that I read recently. And sir, writing habits, sir, I do not generally write because I have to, like, most of the time I spend on studying and teaching. So I don't have any like writing hobby. And like talking about my internet connection, so I generally have subscription of teachers on YouTube and on like Careerwell application, in which I generally study for my competitive exam. And like talking about in which social media I am active, so I am using only WhatsApp because, and WhatsApp and Telegram, because Telegram is like in my spare time also I generally go to Telegram, because there are so number of many groups of SSB in which some recommended candidates and some like candidates who are currently serving came and share their experiences of SSB and tell the tips of some SSBs, experiences of their SSBs. So generally I, in spare time, I will also visit there also.
Okay. Right. And in Telegram, which is the group actually you are associated with?
Sir, Service Selection Board and the SSB Journey.
Okay. How many members are there?
Sir, in SSB Journey, like there were a copyright strike because of unknown reason, and due to which the earlier group had 2100 subscribers, and right now the second group has 1000 plus subscribers. And the second group, Self Selection Board, that is was of Saurabh Chaudhary, like who is in NDA right now. The member is 700. Sir.
Okay, so Saurabh Chaudhary is still able to find time to remain active?
No, sir. No,
he
sir.
is not.
Like the another person, like Mohit Bhaiya, who is like currently medically unfit for NDA 147 course. He used to find some time and take sessions regularly in order to like conduct lectures and PPDT sessions.
Okay, so you said that generally you actually approach your cousin brother, Lieutenant Samir, huh? Lieutenant or no? A cadet?
Yes, sir. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. So obviously he is posted somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So how often, I mean, whenever you have problem, you are able to speak to him?
No, sir. Like mostly I text him in WhatsApp. When you are free, just let me know and call me. So he generally call me when he is free in evening or nights.
Then you work it out.
Yes.
And sometimes urgency is there. There is an emergency. Then
So in that case, sir, I generally call Mohit Bhaiya. If in case like the more urgency in case of studies is like talking about when
it
I
is not studies. It is something related to your personal thing.
so I contact my friends like Jaswant Patel and Sivan Singh. Sir.
But you had a good friend called Saurabh Chaudhary.
Sir, he's in NDA right now.
Acha, he is not available. And you, Jaswant Patel, you did not talk about. You talked about some Subhanshu kya?
Sir, Sivans.
Shivans, हाँ.
So these are two friends.
Okay.
He's available.
Okay. You are coming from a capital city, Lucknow, huh?
No, sir. Like I'm coming from Gonda,
Okay,
but
Gonda
I am
side.
residing in Lucknow for my studies.
Okay, okay. So I want you to compare Lucknow with Indore.
Okay, sir. So talking about Lucknow and Indore, so the very first thing that I noticed in Indore is the cleanliness. Sir, as we know that Indore is known for the cleanliness, and in Lucknow, if we go to some remote areas, so they are not that much clean. So this is the thing, that is the very first thing that I have noticed. And the second thing will be, sir, metro stations, sir. Because recently I traveled through electric bus, and in Lucknow we have metro station. So this is one point in which like Lucknow is ahead of this. But in Indore also I have, yesterday only I traveled with a bus facility that I explored, and I found very interesting thing of a electric ticket that is coming off like paper only. So this is the very new thing to me. So I explored the city, and this is the second thing that I found in Indore city. Yes. Sir, talking about recently I visited one of the place, Ramjipuram, in which I explored like some street foods. And talking about street foods, so in Lucknow also there is a place 1090 in which is famous for street food, Chatori Gali. So sometimes when Sundays are there and we go there, so the quality of food in both the places is awesome, sir. So we explored food eating, and also we like I took lassi here also and there also. So the taste are almost the same, sir.
Okay. So like 1090 या Chatori Gali in Lucknow.
Yes, sir.
So what is equivalent to that kind of a thing in Indore?
Sir, like that 1090 is Women Helpline Center.
अच्छा 1090 is and Chatori Gali का equivalent क्या है यहाँ पर?
Sir, Ramjipuram.
यहाँ पर
Sir, I forgot the name.
Chatori Gali basically all kind of snacks are there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here there are also a couple of places
Yes,
which
sir.
is basically famous for that,
Yes, sir.
and it's world famous actually.
Sir, I visited like 2 days back only, so I explored these two places.
Acha, you may not be aware, but then there is known as Chappan Dukan or something. Chappan Bhog or some Chappan ऐसी करके एक area.
Okay, sir. I
Chappan
explored,
Dukan.
sure, for sure, sir.
So Chappan Dukan is basically all dukans are snacks
Right, sir.
and variety of snacks.
Okay, sir.
And there is another one is Sarafa Bazaar,
Okay, sir.
variety of snacks.
Right, sir.
Indore is famous for these two places for snacks. Okay, anything more related to education, higher things?
Right, sir.
Okay.
So at that place, I have seen that most aspirants here in Madhya Pradesh are like in Indore only are so much aspirant. But where I live, the craze of exams are mostly of like NDA and CDS and SSC only. But here, when I came here, sir, I have seen aspirants preparing for NEET, IITs also. That is quite new from Lucknow, because the area in which I reside, so most of the aspirants are for NDA either for SSC. So this is one thing I have seen, and I have seen us like n number of coachings for like Vyapam is a thing through which a selections procedure take place in Madhya Pradesh, sir. So I came to know about Vyapam yesterday only, and like one friend told me that this is the way Madhya Pradesh selection procedure took place. So there are n number of coachings for Vyapam selection procedure, and also like when I visited there, so I have seen there are so many shops selling books. But in Lucknow, I have seen that like the shops of this, the book shop are very less in that place in which I reside. Though it is in the center of Lucknow, but we have to walk like around 1.5 and 2 kilometers to get even a pen. So,
Okay. And what do you consider are your strengths and weaknesses of your personality?
Okay, sir. Talking about my strengths, sir.
Okay.
So the thing is, sir, I am very much socially active and like very much confident. So this is my strength. And along with this, sir, I am very much cooperative and I am very much helping in nature. Because recently when I came to Indore, some of students of this academy only, like I told them what is the procedure and how should we approach for the written exam of NDA. So this is the way I helped them.
Okay.
And they were very much satisfied with the procedure that I told them.
Okay, good.
Okay. And sir, talking about my weaknesses, sir. So I generally have one weakness, sir, that is a bit like taking some time procrastination, sir. Right, sir. So this is one thing that
Why it happened? Why do you procrastinate?
So procrastinate in eating habits, sir. Because like I have this thing that means I have my calorie count, but sometimes I overeat and I say ki, from tomorrow I'll have this like meal, but sometimes I overeat. So in this way I procrastinate, sir. Because whenever I have my like favorite dish, so I generally have procrastinate, sir.
ये प्रोक्रास्टिनेशन तो नहीं हुआ, ये तो ओवर ईटिंग हो गया.
This is some time when I have my favorite, because sir I generally at that particular day I burn good amount of calorie.
Okay, चलो ठीक है. Anything else?
Sir, I believe there is one more thing that is like a bit I have to improve on my communication part. So this is the second thing that I believe area of improvement, sir.
Okay.